Hello everyone, myself Sai Prasad, Alexan, Ahmedabad High School and the Junior College. Welcome to a series of the lectures of Intermediate Second Year Maths B. We have started a discussion with the chapter Circles. What did we learn? We started with the basics of circles, tangents, how do we find the equations of them. Okay, fine. With the continuation of that, let us learn the combinations of two tangents. Okay, that is what happens when the points of contact join, what is the kind of equation of that chord. Let us learn all those in this session. Clear? Fine. The first thing we are going to learn is angle between two tangents. How do we find? If there is a circle, okay, these circle, there is some point P, we are getting two tangents from this particular circle. Then what is the angle between these circles? Okay, that is nothing but, if you observe here, this is obviously a right angle triangle, isn't it? This is R and this is length of tangent, which is S11. Clear? And if this complete angle is theta, this half angle is theta by 2. Then I can write tan theta by 2 is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. That is nothing but, opposite by adjacent, that is tan theta by 2 equal to R by root S11. This is simple and standard formula, okay, to find the angle between two tangents. Clear? Is it difficult to understand? No, right? Fine. And the next thing we are going to learn is chord of a contact. What is this chord of a contact? That is, we have two tangents from this point, okay, that is this from this point we can have two tangents touching at two different points to a circle. Clear? So, we will have a line joining these 2 points, okay, that will be obviously less than the diameter, which is nothing but a chord. This is called as chord of contact. Okay. How do we find this chord of contact? Is nothing but S1 is equal to 0. Okay. From where do we get this point? That is nothing but this point. Clear? Fine. And the next, this is some kind of typical thing, that is polar. What is a polar? How do we find a polar? Just try to understand. A polar is a line, okay, let us say AB are 2 points, okay, from which we are getting two tangents from a point Q, okay, QA, QB are two tangents, and if you observe, AB is a chord of contact, yes, remember till there, then we can draw a line from AB to a point, okay. From this point, if I draw a line touching these 2 points, which are points of contact from a point, then the line on which this point lies is called as polar. Okay. Is it clear? That is, we can get this point as, see here, if you observe, these are the 2 points, or else let us say there is one more point here. Okay. This should be in such a way like these 2 points should lie on this line. Is it clear? Once again let me tell you, the points of contact, all the points of contact meet at a point. Okay. What are these points of contact? Means the lines drawn from this P. Is it clear? This line is nothing but polar. How do we find polar? Is again S1 is equal to 0. The point is this external point. Clear? And this point is popularly called as pole. Clear? Fine. And one more thing is conjugate points. Conjugate points ka condition is S12 is equal to 0. What is that? Again we will discuss in detail. Clear? Shall we start doing problems on these topics? Let us do. Look at these questions here. He is telling that find the condition that tangents drawn from this particular point to this are perpendicular to each other. That is, he gave that the two tangents from this point, which is 0, 0 are 90 degrees to each other. Okay. What is the condition? What is the formula? Angle between two tangents, that is tan theta by 2 is equal to R by root S11. Okay. Isn't it? What is tan theta by 2? Theta is nothing but 90, which is tan 45. What is r for this? This is a standard equation, that is under root g square plus f square minus c. What is S11? Just substituting the point in this equation. What do we get? 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, I will be left with c, isn't it? Right. What is tan 45? 1. Let us cross multiply. I will get it as root c is equal to under root g square plus f square minus c. Let us square on both sides. These both square roots will get cancelled. So, I can write it as g square plus f square is equal to c plus c, that is nothing but g square plus f square is equal to 2c. This is a condition. Clear? Once again he is asking us to find the condition that the tangents drawn from this point, that is 0 comma 0 to the given circle are perpendicular to each other. This is how we can find. Isn't it easy? Fine. Next, find the chord of contact of a point with respect to the circle. What is the formula of chord of contact? Directly S1 equal to 0, isn't it? So, I can write it as S as x square plus y square minus 5x plus 4y minus 2 equal to 0. Chord of contact is S1 equal to 0. So, directly we can find the equation, that is xx1 plus yy1 minus 5 by 2 into x plus x1 plus 2 into y plus y1 minus 2 is equal to 0. What is x1 y1? 0 comma 5. Let us substitute it, that is x into 0 y into 5 minus 5 by 2 into x plus 0 plus 2 into y plus 5 minus 2 is equal to 0. Let us simplify this. What do I get? 5y minus 5 by 2 x plus 2y plus 10 minus 2 equal to 0. That is 5 by 2 x plus 7y plus 8 is equal to 0. If you want to write, I can write it as 5x plus 14y plus 16 is equal to 0. This is chord of contact. Clear? Yes or no? The only thing is we have to remember that chord of contact of formula is S1 equal to 0. Fine. Shall we go to the next problem? Let's do. Look at these questions here. He is asking to find the polar of this point with respect to equation. What is the equation of polar? Finally, S1 equal to 0, right? Just substitute. So, S is given as x square plus y square minus 10x minus 10y plus 25 is equal to 0. So, what is the formula for x1? I mean S1 is xx1 plus yy1 minus 5 into x plus x1 minus 5 into y plus y1 plus 25 equal to 0. This is polar. Okay. What is x1 y1? x1 is 1, y1 is minus 2. Okay, plus 25 equal to 0. Let us multiply. So, this will be x minus 2y minus 5x minus 5x1 minus 5y, I mean minus 5x minus 5 minus 5y plus 10 plus 25 equal to 0. Let us add all x minus 4x minus 7y, 35 minus 5, that is 30. So, the equation is 4x plus 7y minus 30 equal to 0. This is the equation of polar. Clear? And the next question, he is asking us to find the pole of this equation with respect to this circle. How do we find? This is the polar equation. We can find the polar for this. Just equate those both, similar to the tangent only. How did we do in our tangent problems? First we used to find tangent of this, then we used to tell that these both equations are same and find the point. Clear? Good. That is, let P x1 comma y1 be the pole. Okay. So, the polar is S1 equal to 0, that is nothing but xx1 plus yy1 minus r square is equal to 0. this equation and this equation represents same, that is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 represent same. So, I can write directly as x1 by a, y1 by b is equal to minus r square by c. Just equate x with this and y with this. x1 by a is equal to minus r square by c, y1 by b equal to minus r square by c, that is x1 is minus ar square by c, y1 is minus br square by c. Therefore, pole is minus ar square by c minus br square by c. Clear? We can use this formula for finding the pole if the equation is in this form. Clear? Shall we move on to the next problem? Yes, do. Look at the question here. He is asking that show that these 2 points are conjugate with respect to this equation. Okay. What is the condition of conjugate points? Directly S12 equal to 0. Remember only that particular condition. Okay. So, we can write it as S12 is equal to 0. Okay. That is nothing but what is S12? x1 x2 plus y1 y2 minus 24 equal to 0. Just check whether it is equal to 0 or not. That is 4 into 3 plus minus 2 into minus 6 minus 24. That is 12 minus 2 minus plus 12 minus 24, which is 24 plus 24 is equal to 0, that is minus. Therefore, 0 equal to 0. Therefore, given points are conjugate to each other. Clear? Similarly, here he is asking us to find k if these 2 points are conjugate with respect to k. So, directly he gave that S12 equal to 0. Yes. So, I can write it as x1 x2 plus y1 y2 minus 17 is equal to 0. Just substitute it. 4 into 2 plus k into 3 minus 17 equal to 0. 4 2s are 8 plus 3k minus 17 is equal to 0. Let us send these to that side. 8 minus 17, that is minus 9. Isn't it? So, 3k is 9, k is 9 by 3. Therefore, the value of k is 3. Clear? They gave direct condition. Clear? Shall we move on to the next problem? Let's do. Look at the next question here. He gave find k if these 2 lines are conjugate lines with respect to this equation. How do we find? Let us find the polar of this, equated with this we will get a point. Let us substitute that point here, we will get the k. Okay. See here, that is let p x1 comma y1 be the pole. So, polar is S1 equal to 0. What is the polar for this? x1 plus y1 minus of x plus x1 minus 2 of y plus y1 minus 4 equal to 0. Clear? Let us simplify that. That is x1 plus y1 minus x minus x1 minus 2y minus 2y1 plus 4 equal to 0. Let us take x common, I will get it as x1 minus 1. If I take y common, I will get it as y minus 2. Then I will be left with minus x1 minus 2y1 minus 4 equal to 0. Clear? If you observe, let us take the equation 2 and 1 and this has 3. This and this are both are polars. Yes, obviously here equation 2 and 3 are same. So, what is the thing? Just divide the coefficients. x1 minus 1 by 2 equal to y1 minus 2 by 1 equal to minus x1 minus 2y minus 4 by 5. Let us equate and find the values of x1 and y1. Let us equate these both first. x1 minus 1 equal to 2y1 minus 4, that is x1 minus 2y1 plus 3 is equal to 0. Let us equate these both. 5y1 minus 10 is equal to minus x1 minus 2y1 minus 4. So, x1 5y1 plus 2y1, that is 7y1, this is minus 6 equal to 0. This 4 will come this side, that is 4 minus 10 is minus 6. Let us take this as equation 4 and 5. How do we solve? However, the coefficient of x1 is 1, let us subtract it. Therefore, this is x1 plus 7y1 minus 6 equal to 0, and here x1 minus 2y1 plus 3 equal to 0. Subtract. Here 7 plus 2 is 9y1 minus 9 equal to 0. I will get it as y1 as 1. Is it? Let us substitute that y1 here. From 4 I will get it as x1 minus 2 plus 3 equal to 0. 3 minus 2 is 1, therefore x1 is minus 1. Therefore, my point is minus 1 comma 1. This is the pole. Let us substitute this pole in first equation. From 1 I will get it as k into minus 1 plus 3 into 1 minus 1 equal to 0. That is minus k plus 3 minus 1, that is minus k plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, k is equal to 2. Clear? Did you understand what did we do here? Just we found out the equation of polar, then we will tell that the polar of this and this are same. So, we will get the pole. Substituting this pole in the first equation, the value of k. Clear? What all we learned today? We started with the what is chord of contact, what is pole, what is polar. Yes, we also learned what is conjugate points, right? Just have a difference between what is tangent, normal, chord of contact, chord, pole, polar. Clear? These are the different parameters and different straight lines which are revolving around a simple circle figure. Clear? Fine. This is for today. Let us meet in the next session with the more problems of circles. Thank you.